My motivation comes from pain. In my life, pain and trauma have been the most consistent things to me. So I can always rely on pain.
You give me a vibe and a feeling like one I won't never see again. This music, like I said, she won't heal it. Like one I won't never see again. We blow the smoke.
Hello, my queens and kings. It's your girl Maroon Nikki back again, time and time again with another video. First off, before we get started, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video because, baby, we're coming out with consistent content. I'm applying all types of pressure. I'm not playing with nobody's child no more, okay? I'm applying pressure. You see the background. You see what we did here. It looked good, don't it? As some of you probably realize, because I do see the DMs, I do notice, I see the comments, I took another break, okay? This is not something I'm gonna keep doing. This is not a pattern, but at the end of the day, making sure that I'm okay is my top priority. Now that I am back, I do owe y'all an explanation because you know we like this, okay? I gotta put y'all on to what's been going on, and I'm sure that you will understand. So while we're doing that, I will be doing a face mask because, baby, my skin has been on a million with the oils, and I like to do a skin detox once a week so my skin doesn't get crazy. My skin is so oily, I can literally go like this on my hand and oil up my whole hand with just my face oil. So I have to do this to make sure that it's not that bad. Right now I have some bentonite clay, and I'm going to put that in with some apple cider vinegar, and we're going to do a little face mask, and I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. So let me get that set up. You know, I got my little plastic spoon and my plastic cup, so well, styrofoam cup, whatever you want to call it, and I just put 2 little spoonfuls in here. I don't need a lot. Close that up, and then we got some apple cider vinegar. Put a little bit in that. And let me tell you something. You hear that? You see that? You hear that? It's all foamy, like, it look like soda. Is that normal? Ooh, smells strong. So y'all, basically, I've been going through a lot. Life has been moving very fast for me in the past, I want to say year, but really in the last 6 months, life was moving really fast. And when life is moving so fast like that, sometimes you need to just take some time out and really just thank God and really just embrace and take in everything that's going on, because, baby, I was going through it. When I think back about this, like everything that's going on, I'm gonna put y'all on, but I have expressed this in my previous videos. About 6 months ago, I was homeless. I was sleeping in my car. I wasn't sure how I was gonna make it. I had friends turning their back on me when I was at my lowest. I had family turning their back on me when I was at my lowest. I was also grieving the loss of a friend. I was dealing with guilt because I felt like the friendship ended on bad terms on my end. I was taking some time to really forgive myself. There was also something that I did not express as well. I was also going through a breakup. Lord Jesus. It was just a triple whammy. I was going through it, baby. And even though I smile, I am deemed a strong friend. I am the one that will make everybody happy around me, but deep down, I am going through it. So I had to take some time and really just process my emotions in the most healthy way possible before I end up having my emotions spill over into some other things, and I take things way more personally than I should because I didn't take time out to sort through my emotions. And if you are one of those people who need to take time out to sort through your emotions and just not talk to anybody and just be with yourself, I recommend you do that, because, baby, nobody wants to deal with that baggage. I don't run from my problems, I run through them. And, you know, honestly, I thank God so much for my ability to be so aware of how I feel and to have the resilience to bounce back and come back stronger when something knocks me down time and time again. I don't stay down, baby. You can knock me down, but I'm gonna get right back up. That's just me. I'm mixing still. This is kind of liquidy. Let me break down what's been going on with me one by one. Let's first start talking about the breakup. The reason why I didn't talk about this breakup is because it's just a lot. Like, you ever felt like you met the right person at the wrong time? Yeah, that's what's going on for me. We are it. Okay, that's my person. But it's just right now, he and I are just, we got to focus on our separate lives, if that makes sense. When I tell you love me, this man loves me. It's just a lot of real life things come into play, and these real life things that both of us are going through need to be handled outside of us. That's really all I want to say on that. I was just really upset about it because I really cherish him. I really care about him. He really cares about me. But we both know, like, a couple months to ourselves to do some growing and building so that we could be able to be around each other. Those couple months seem like nothing. We got to focus on what we need to focus on and stay focused on our goals and stuff like that. Why is this so milky still? How much apple cider vinegar did I put into this? Let's talk about the homeless part. I was homeless as hell. I had nowhere to go. I was sleeping in my car some nights, and you know, it was just a lot. Like, I had someone that thankfully was able to let me stay with them, but it's still kind of like, they had me like crash at their crib and stuff like that until I got myself together. And I'm not the type of person that I'm gonna stay too long. I think I got out of there within a month and I got my own apartment, but baby, I had to grind. I was working my ass off. Like, I was really not playing because I don't like feeling like I'm dependent on somebody. I don't like being up under people, especially when I'm down bad like that, because the last person that knew I was down bad like that put me in the streets. They kicked me out of spite. I really was just really not trusting people at that time at all. Okay, let me put some of this on. I was not trusting people at all. Like, hold on, let me get my mirror, because you know, this person was really generous, really kind, and I'm forever grateful for this person. I really do appreciate all that they were doing for me in that time and letting me stay there and crash by them, because they did not have to do that. They could have just said, I don't want to be caught up in that. I don't know how long you're going to stay. You could be lying, you know, because, you know, sometimes people start staying at your house and they don't ever leave. But baby, I'm going to get the fuck, because I'm not the type of person that's going to be up under you too long. I don't want people holding that shit over my head. I'm one of those type of people where you're not about to hold that stuff over my head. I got out of there. I got out of there very quickly, and I'm very grateful for that. But once I got out of there, I had no furniture. I had nothing. I just had my clothes, and that was it. I had to literally build myself up, and soon I will do a furnished apartment tour, but I had to really build myself up from nothing in a matter of months. And now I have something really to show for myself. Then my friend passed away, and I was so angry with myself because I felt like I was holding a grudge that had no business being held. I had to really take the time out to realize, regardless of how I felt about the situation, even in their last days, they were still trying to reach out to me. They were still trying to maintain a friendship with me. So there's obviously something in me that they saw worth fighting for. I needed to forgive myself for that, because obviously this person forgave me and they still cared about me and still adored me even in their last days. So why am I being so hard on myself? And I am very, very hard on myself. I am so hard on myself, it makes no type of sense. I don't know how to let up on myself. I will blame myself all day, all night, and beat myself up. And I'm learning now to be more gentle with myself, because I'm such a beautiful person. I'm such a loving person, a genuine person. And it's like, why am I so hard on me? Why do I treat myself this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I do this to me every single time? Like, why do I do this? I don't know. You know, my T-zone is very like oily. So that's why I'm really trying to touch on this without getting it too close to my eye, because my eyes won't start burning. But yeah, I'm just so tough on myself. Like, girl, will you let the hell up? Everybody else loves you but you. So I really had to become one with myself and really look at myself in the mirror like, what's up, yo? You got a problem with yourself? Like, I had to check myself real quick. Like, well, what's up? You got a problem? Like, let my personalities know. Let us all know. Do you not like yourself or what? So we could figure this thing out. It took me a little while to do that, but I did it. And here we are now. I'm gonna let this sit for like 15 minutes. Let me tell you something that I really learned. My motivation comes from pain. My motivation comes from anger and wanting to prove everyone that's ever done me wrong not to ever play with me in life. But when you start going through that healing process, when you really start to heal and forgive that source of what you deem as passion, that source of drive, it starts to go away. My motivation started to go away because I'm healing from my childhood traumas. I'm healing from my pain. I'm healing from my anger. So it's like, if those are the things that drive me and they're not there anymore, I had to really sit down and like find a new source of motivation, a new healthy drive, a new healthy fire that was burning in me. I just wanted to shit on people, and I still do. My whole life, all I know is pain and trauma. In my life, pain and trauma have been the most consistent things to me. So I can always rely on pain. And I want to show people that's ever played me that you will literally feel me. You gonna feel me. Healing is not an easy thing. Healing is not a comfortable feeling. It freaking sucks. It hurts. You cry, you scream, you get mad, you shut down sometimes. You really are in your own bubble. But baby, once you get through it, this beautiful person is just waiting for you at the end, at the finish line. Actually, healing is never finished, but this beautiful person is waiting for you at the checkpoint. This person that you're evolving into is like, look, we've done it, and I am now at the checkpoint. And I just feel so proud of myself, and I'm so happy with how I've evolved. And I'm really, really just happy that I'm so aware of these things. People don't take the time out to really, check in with themselves and really understand that this is going on, this is what's happening, and allow themselves to process these emotions. So a lot of things have been changing for me, and I'm always putting my best foot forward. It was a beautifully painful process, but it needed to happen. So I am going to let this mask sit, baby. I wanted to sit here and talk to y'all until it was done, but this is going to take a little while. So I can't even laugh, my face. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a life update. And pretty much I said all of that to say this: do not be afraid to take time out and really check in with yourself. Do not be afraid to, kind of really connect with your inner self and really sort through these things, because baby, the more you are aware and the more you acknowledge and the more you try to work through these things, the better you become. You start to realize so much about yourself. And honestly, I want to get to know myself more. I really do, because I'm so good at reading people and learning people and studying people like the back of my hand, yet I'm unfamiliar with the person that's looking back at me in the mirror. And I just refuse to allow that to continue on. So I've been taking a lot of time this year, investing in myself, learning myself, just falling in love with me on a higher level, on a level I've never been before. And I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. Trust and believe. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted on what's going on. Anyway, oh fuck my face. Now, my queens and kings, I really hope you enjoyed this life update. These life updates are not always going to be sad, okay? These life updates are also going to be very hype and pepped up and full of life and full of energy, but sometimes life gets real. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's about how you handle it. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you still made it and see my face cracking up, because you didn't have to be here. And I will see you in my next video. So my queens and kings, I want you to stay blessed and stay royal. Bye-bye.